Winter clearance. Good afternoon. Swiss Niner 103 ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Qatari 7180 clear to land runway 31 right. Swiss Niner 103 cleared for pushback. Winter ground. Swiss Niner 103 ready to taxi. Swiss Niner 103 taxi to runway 31 left.
Winter clearance. Good afternoon. Etihad 8123 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Malaysian 9650 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Etihad 8123 cleared for pushback. Winter ground. Etihad 8123 ready to taxi. Etihad 8123 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 7405 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Lufthansa 7405 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower. Etihad 8123 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Etihad 8123 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower. Good afternoon. Asiana 9962 is on approach.
Winter ground. Malaysian 9650 taxi to the gates.
Asiana 9962 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Lufthansa 7405 taxi to runway 13 right.
Malaysian 9650 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Malaysian 9650 taxi to gate Bravo 3. China Eastern 2103 cleared for pushback. Ground, China Eastern 2103 ready to taxi. China Eastern 2103 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter ground Asiana 9962 taxi to Gate Alpha 1.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. American 4348 is on approach. American 4348 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter clearance. Good afternoon. China Southern 2677 ready for pushback at Alpha 5. China Southern 2677 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 3366 is on approach. China Eastern 3366 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground. China Southern 2677 ready to taxi. China Southern 2677 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower Asiana 9962 request to cross runway.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 2103, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 90294 cleared to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 2103, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Asiana 9962 continue taxi. Winter ground Asiana 9962 with
Malaysian -650 hold position.
Asiana 25901 cleared for pushback.
Winter ground American 4348 taxi to Gate Alpha 5. Winter ground, China Eastern 3366, taxi to the gates. China Eastern 3366, taxi to gate Bravo 2. American 4348, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter ground Asiama 259er1, ready to taxi. Asiama 259er1, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance.
Winter Tower, China Southern 2677, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. China Southern 2677, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Cebu China 003, cleared
Ladies
for
and
pushback.
gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
China Eastern 3366, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Winter ground, Cebu China 003, ready to taxi. Cebu China 003, taxi to runway 13 right.
Asiama 259er1, clear for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance. Good afternoon. Air France 59er13, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Korea 90294, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Air France 59er13, cleared for pushback. Winter Tower. Good afternoon. Delta 3706 is on approach. Delta 3706 cleared to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 3366, continue taxi. China Eastern 3366, hold position.
Winter ground. Air France 5913, ready to taxi. Air France
Ladies and
5913, taxi to runway 13 right.
China Eastern 3366. Continue taxi. Winter Ground, China Eastern 3366. With you.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. All Nippon 8970 is on approach.
Korean 90294. Continue taxi.
All Nippon 8970 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter
PD
90294. With you.
Winter clearance, good afternoon. 2845, ready for push back at Alpha
9003 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 2845, cleared for pushback.
CV 9003 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Air France 5913, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Air France 5913, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Winter clearance. Good afternoon. China Eastern 6259. Ready for pushback at 3.
Winter ground, Korean 2845, ready to taxi. Korean 2845, taxi to runway 13 right.
China Eastern 6259. Cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. All Nippon 1740 is on approach. All Nippon 1740, clear to land runway 13 left.
Delta 3706, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Winter Ground, All Nippon 8970 taxi to the gates.
Winter Ground, China Eastern 6259. Ready to taxi.
Winter Clearance, good afternoon. ASEAN 3757 ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 5550 is on approach. Korean 5550 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Delta 3706, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
China Eastern 6259. Taxi to runway 13 right.
ASEAN 3757 cleared for pushback.
Air France 5913, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
All Nippon 8970 requesting taxi to the gates. Winter Ground, ASEAN 3757 ready to taxi. ASEAN 3757 taxi to runway 13 right. All Nippon 8970 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. American 4308 is on approach.
All Nippon 8970 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
American 4308 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower, Korean 2845, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
2845, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Town, ASIANA 3757, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground on Nippon 1740, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Winter ground, Korean 5550, taxi to the gates.
On Nippon 1740, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Korean 5550, taxi to gate Alpha 2. Korean 5550, taxi to gate Alpha 2. ASIANA 3757, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, American 438, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 6259, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. China Eastern 6259, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Malaysian 9651, ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Malaysian 9651, cleared for pushback. Winter Tower, American 438, request to cross runway. Malaysian 9651, taxi to runway 13 right. American 438, continue taxi. Winter ground, American 438 with you.
Winter clearance, ASIANA 9er63, ready for pushback at Alpha 1. ASIANA 9er63, cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, Malaysian 9651, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Malaysian 9651, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
All Nippon 5104, cleared to land runway 13 left.
ASIANA 9er63, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Asiana 5276 is on approach. Asiana 5276 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter clearance, China Eastern 3367, ready for pushback at Bravo 2. New Zealand 2032 cleared to land runway 13 left. China Eastern 3367 cleared for pushback. Winter clearance Korea 90295 ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Winter ground China Eastern 3367 ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 1366 is on approach. Korean 1366 clear to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 3367 taxi to runway 13 right. Korean 90295 cleared for pushback.
Winter ground, Omicron 5104, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter Tower, Asiana 9er63, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Flyby 8792 is on approach.
Winter ground Asiana 5276 taxi to the gates.
Flyby 8792 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground Korean 90295 ready to taxi.
Omicron 5104, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. All Nippon 1740 is on approach. All Nippon 1740 clear to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 5276 requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 90295 taxi to runway 13 right.
Asiana 5276 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winter ground, Korean 1366 taxi to the gates.
Winter ground New Zealand 2032 requesting taxi to the gates.
Asiana 9er63 clear to takeoff runway 13 right.
Asiana 5276 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
New Zealand 2032 taxi to gate Alpha 5. Winter Tower, China Eastern 3367 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. New Zealand 2032 taxi to gate Alpha 5. New Zealand 2032 taxi to gate Alpha 5. China Eastern 3367 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 1366 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 1366 taxi to gate Bravo 2. Wind ground, all Nippon 1740 taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, Flyby 8792 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, Korean 90295 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 1366 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Flyby 8792 taxi to gate Alpha 4. Flyby 8792 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
All Nippon 1740 requesting taxi to the gates. All Nippon 1740 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Winter clearance Delta 3707 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
All Nippon 1740 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Delta 3707
Ladies and
cleared for
gentlemen.
pushback.
All Nippon 8971 cleared for pushback.
Korean 902, 905 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance Korean 5551 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Flight 8792 continue taxi.
Winter ground Delta 3707 ready to taxi.
Winter ground. All Nippon 8971 ready to taxi. Korean 5551 cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 1740 hold position.
Delta 3707 taxi to runway 13 right.
All Nippon 8971 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Emirates 2550 is on approach.
Winter ground Korean 5551 ready to taxi.
Emirates 2550 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Flight 8792 hold position.
Korean 5551 taxi to runway 13 right.
Delta 3707 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 20908 is on approach.
All Nippon 8971 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 20908 cleared to land runway 13 left.
All Nippon 1740 continue taxi.
Flight 8792 continue taxi.
Winter ground, Emirates 2550 taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Qantas 6982 is on approach.
Winter clearance American 43.
Qantas 6982 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower Korean 5551 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Emirates 2550 taxi to gate Bravo 4. Emirates 2550 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Korean 5551 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 6730 is on approach.
Winter ground, Korea 20908 requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 6730 clear to land runway 13 left.
Korean 20908 taxi to gate Alpha 2. Winter ground, Qantas 6982 taxi to the gates. Korean 20908 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
American 4349 are cleared for pushback.
Qantas 6982 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Winter ground American 4349 are ready to taxi.
Qantas 69er82 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
American 4349er taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter ground Korean 6730 taxi to gate Alpha 3. Korean 6730 hold position.
Winter clearance All Nippon 5105 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Korean 6730 continue taxi. Korean 6730 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
All Nippon 5105 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Asiana 8442 is on approach. Asiana 8442 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter clearance Asiana 5277 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Winter ground
Ladies
All
and
Nippon
gentlemen, on behalf of the captain
5105
and
ready
crew,
to taxi.
welcome aboard this flight. We hope
Asiana
you enjoy flying with us.
5277
Before
cleared for
takeoff, we
pushback.
would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
All Nippon 5105 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance New Zealand 2033 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
American 4349er cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
New Zealand 2033 cleared for pushback.
Winter ground Asiana 5277 ready to taxi. Korean 6730 hold position.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korea 7112 is on approach.
Winter ground New Zealand 2033 ready to taxi.
Asiana 5277 taxi to runway 13 right. Korean 6730 continue taxi.
New Zealand 2033 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, All Nippon 5105 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korean 7112 clear to land runway 13 left.
China Southern 6632 cleared to land runway 13 left.
All Nippon 5105 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground Asiana 8442 taxi to the gates.
Winter clearance Korean 1367 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Korean 8438 clear to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 8442 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winter Tower Asiana 5277 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Asiana 8442 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Etihad 8086 Etihad 8086 13 left.
Korean 1367 cleared for pushback.
Winter clearance. Flyby 8793 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Winter ground, China Southern 6632, taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, Korean 7112 requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 1367 taxi to runway 13 right. Winter clearance. All Nippon 1741 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Korean 7112 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Asiana 5277 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Korean 8438 taxi to the gates.
China Southern 6632 requesting taxi to the gates. Winter Tower, New Zealand 2033 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 8438 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
China Southern 6632 taxi to gate Alpha 5. China Southern 6632 taxi to gate Alpha 5. New Zealand 2033 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Etihad 8086 requesting taxi to the gates.
Flyby 8793 cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 1741 cleared for pushback. Korean 1367 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Flyby 8793 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 1741 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Korean 5704 is on approach.
Flyby 8793 taxi to runway 13 right. Winter Tower, Korean 8438 request to cross runway.
Etihad 8086 taxi to gate Alpha 4. Etihad 8086 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Korean 8438 continue taxi. Korean 8438 hold position.
Korean 5704 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter clearance, Emirates 2551 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Korean 8438 continue taxi. Winter ground, Korean 8438 with you.
Winter clearance, Korean 2099er ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Korean 2099er cleared for pushback.
Emirates 2551 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, Flyby 8793 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 3412 is on approach. Winter ground, Korean 2099er ready to taxi.
Flyby 8793 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Speedbird 3412 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Emirates 2551 taxi to runway 13 right.
Etihad 8086 hold position.
Korean 5704 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Winter Tower, All Nippon 1741 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 2099er taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 5704 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
All Nippon 1741 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Korean 6731 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Winter Tower, Emirates 2551 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. 2551 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Qantas 6983 ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Winter ground, Speedbird 3412 taxi to the gates. Etihad 8086 continue taxi.
Korean 6731 cleared for pushback.
Qantas 6983 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. Pakistan 5008 is on approach. Pakistan 5008 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower, Korean 209er ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 6731 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 6704 is on approach.
Speedbird 3412 taxi to gate Bravo 4. Qantas 6983 taxi to runway 13 right. Speedbird 3412 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Winter Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 2090 is on approach.
China Eastern 6704 cleared to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 2090 clear to land runway 13 left.
Korea 2099 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter Tower, Qantas 6983 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Windground, Pakistan 5008 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Winter ground, China Eastern 6704 taxi to the gates.
Winter clearance, Asiana 8443 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Pakistan 5008 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Winter Tower, good evening. Korean 7904 is on approach.
Winter clearance, Korean 7113 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
China Eastern 6704 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, China Eastern 2090 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Korean 7904 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Pakistan 5008 hold position.
Qantas 6983 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Korean 6731 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korean 6731 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, China Southern 6633 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Speedbird 3412 hold position.
Winter ground, Korean 7904 taxi to the gates.
China Southern 6633 cleared for pushback.
Pakistan 5008 continue taxi. Winter clearance Korean 8439 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Winter Tower, good evening. Qatari 1352 is on approach.
Winter ground, China Southern 6633 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 6704 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Qatari 1352 cleared to land runway 13 left. Korean 7904 requesting taxi to the gates.
China Southern 6633, taxi to runway 13, right.
Winter Tower, good evening. Air France 90664 is on approach.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 2090, request to cross runway.
Air France 90664 cleared to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 2090, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, good evening. All Nippon 7844 is on approach. All Nippon 7844 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 8443, cleared for pushback. Winter ground, China Eastern 2090 with you.
Korea 7113 cleared for pushback.
Korean 8439 cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 2090, hold position.
Winter ground, Qatari 1352, taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, Asiana 8443, ready to taxi.
Winter ground, Korean 7113 ready to taxi.
Winter ground, Korean 8439 ready to taxi.
Asiana 8443, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Etihad 8087 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
China Eastern 2090, hold position.
Korean 7113 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good evening. All Nippon 3466 is on approach. Winter Tower, China Southern 6633, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 8439 taxi to runway 13 right.
China Southern 6633, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. All Nippon 3466, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Korean 7904, taxi to gate, Bravo 1.
Winter clearance, Korean 5705, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Winter ground, All Nippon 7844 taxi to the gates.
Qatari 1352, taxi to gate, Bravo 2. Korean 7904, continue taxi. Winter ground, Korean 7904 with you.
Air France 90664 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter Tower, good evening. China Southern 7990, Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Winter Tower, Korean 8439 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
All Nippon 7844 requesting taxi to the gates. All Nippon 7844 taxi to gate Bravo 3. All Nippon 7844 hold position. All Nippon 7844 continue taxi.
Winter Tower, Air France 90664 request to cross runway.
All Nippon 7844 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter ground, All Nippon 3466, requesting complete.
Winter clearance, Speedbird 3413 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Air France 90664 continue taxi. Winter Ground, Air France 90664 with you.
China Eastern 2090, continue taxi.
Qatar 1352, hold position. Qatar 1352, continue taxi. Qatar 1352, hold position.
Speedbird 3413 cleared for pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, on
Korean
behalf of the captain and crew,
5705
welcome
cleared
aboard
for
this flight.
pushback.
Hope you enjoy flying with us.
8087
Before takeoff,
cleared
we
for
would like to
pushback.
encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Korea 7113, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korea 7113, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Winter Ground, Korea 5705 ready to taxi.
Winter Ground, Etihad 8087, ready to taxi. Winter Ground, Speedbird 3413, ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, Asiana 8443, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Asiana 8443, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Etihad 808. Taxi to runway 13 right. Speedbird 3413, taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 5705 taxi to runway 13 right.
Korea 7113, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good evening. Asiana 9090 is on approach.
All Nippon 3466, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Winter clearance Pakistan 5009 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Winter Tower, Speedbird 3413, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. 3413, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Asiana 9090, clear to land runway 13 left.
All Nippon 3466, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Asiana 8443, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Pakistan 5009 cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 3466, hold position.
Winter Tower, Korean 5705, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Asiana 9090, taxi to the gates.
Korean 5705, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Speedbird 3413, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, China Eastern 6705, ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Wind ground, Pakistan 5009, ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good evening. Eva 4724 is on approach.
Pakistan 5009, taxi to runway 13 right.
Eva 4724, cleared to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 6705, cleared for pushback.
Asiana 9090, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, good evening. Korean 5572 is on approach. Korean 5572, clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, China Eastern 6705, ready to taxi. China Eastern 6705, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Korean 7905, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Winter Tower, good evening. Asiana 6896 is on approach. Asiana 6896, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 6705, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Is on approach. China Southern 3248, clear to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 6705, line up and wait runway 13 right. Korean 5705, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Pakistan 5009, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Korea 5572, taxi to the gates.
Pakistan 5009, line up and wait runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, good evening. China Eastern 2090 is on approach. China Eastern 2090, clear to land runway 13 left.
Ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Unmatched 3466, continue taxi.
Korean 7905, cleared for pushback. Qatari 1353, cleared for pushback.
Pakistan 5009, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
China Eastern 6705, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, China Southern 3248, taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, good evening. Eagle 7078 is on approach. Eagle 7078, clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, Qatari 1353, ready to taxi. Winter ground, Korea 7905, ready to taxi. Qatari 1353, taxi to runway 13 right. Korea 7905, taxi to runway 13 right.
Asiana 9090, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winter ground, even 4724, requesting taxi to the gate.
Winter clearance, Almapon 7845, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Winter Tower, Asiana 9090,
Ladies and gentlemen, we
request
have
to cross
arrived at our
runway.
destination. On
Winter
behalf of the
ground,
captain
China
and crew,
Eastern
we thank you for flying with us.
2090, taxi to the gates.
Almapon
Ladies and
7845, cleared for pushback.
Winter clearance. Air France 90665 ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Air France 90665 cleared for pushback.
7845 ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, Qatari 1353, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground. Air France 90665 ready to taxi. Air France 90665 taxi to runway 13 right.
Ulrapon 7845 taxi to runway 13 right.
Qatari 1353, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter Tower, Korea 7905, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korea 7905, line up and wait runway 13 right. Eva 4724, taxi to gate Alpha 5. Eva 4724, taxi to gate Alpha 5. Eva 4724, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Korean 5572 requesting taxi to the gates. Winter Tower, Ulrapon 7845 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korean 5572 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Korea 79005, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter ground, Asiana 6896, requesting taxi to the gates. Winter Tower, good evening, Korea 6542 is on approach. Korean 6542, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Ulrapon 7845 line up and wait runway 13 right.
Winter Tower. Air France 90665 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Asiana 9090, continue taxi. Winter ground, Asiana 9090 with you.
Winter Tower. Good evening. Lufthansa 3744 is on approach.
Air France 90665 line up and wait runway 13 right.
Lufthansa 3744 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower, Korean 5572 requested cross runway.
Winter Tower, Eva 4724, request to cross runway. Asiana 6896, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
China Southern 3248 requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 3466, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Eva 4724, continue taxi.
Asiana 9090, hold position.
Korean 5572 continue taxi.
China Southern 3248 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter ground, Eva 4724 with you.
Winter ground, Korean 5572 with you. Ulrapon 7845 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Korean 6542, taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 2090, requesting taxi to the gates. Winter Tower, China Southern 3248, request to cross runway. China Eastern 2090, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Winter Tower, Aviana 6896, request to cross runway.
China Eastern 2090, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Evo 7078, taxi to gate Alpha 2. Winter Ground, Lufthansa 3744, taxi to the gates.
China Southern 3248, continue taxi.
Korean 6542, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Winter Ground, China Southern 3248, with you.
Lufthansa 3744, taxi to gate 1.
Winter Tower, Korean
Ladies and
6542,
gentlemen, we have
request to
arrived
cross
at our
runway.
destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Winter Ground, All Nippon 3466, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Korean 6542, continue taxi. Winter Ground, Korean 6542, with you.
Winter Tower, Lufthansa 3744, request to cross runway.
Air France 9665, cleared for takeoff runway 13, right.
Lufthansa 3744, continue taxi. Winter Ground, Lufthansa 3744, with you.
Asiana 9090, continue taxi.
Asiana 6896, continue taxi. Asiana 6896, hold position. Asiana 6896, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 2090, request to cross runway.
Winter Ground, Asiana 6896, with you.
China Eastern 2090, continue taxi.
Winter Tower Eva 7078 request to cross runway.
Winter Ground, China Eastern 2090 with you.
Winter Tower, good evening. Eva 4724 is on approach.
All Nippon 3466, continue taxi.
Eva 4724, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Ground, All Nippon 3466, with you.
Winter Ground Eva 7078 with you.
Winter Tower, good evening. Asiana 9090 is on approach. Asiana 9090 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Ground, Eva 4724, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter Ground, Asiana 9090 taxi to the gates. Asiana 9090 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winter Tower, good evening. Asiana 6218 is on approach. Asiana 6218 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower, Asiana 9090 request to cross runway.
Winter Tower, Eva 4724, request to cross runway. Winter clearance, Korean 5573, ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Korean 5573, cleared for pushback.
Winter Ground, Asiana 6218 taxi to the gates. China Southern 3249 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, good evening. Asiana 8648 is on approach. Asiana 8648 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Ground, Korean 5573, ready to taxi.
Winter Ground, China Southern 3249 ready to taxi.
Winter clearance, Lufthansa 3745 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Korean 6543, cleared for pushback.
Asiana 6218 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 3745 cleared for pushback.
Wind to ground, Korean 6543, ready to taxi.
Wind to ground, Lufthansa 3745, ready to taxi.
Wind to tower, good evening, China Eastern 6910 is on approach. China Eastern 6910, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Korean 5573, taxi to runway 13 right.
China Southern 3249er, taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 6543, taxi to runway 13 right.
Wind to tower, good evening, Etihad 6922 is on approach. Etihad 6922, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Lufthansa 3745, taxi to runway 13 right.
Asiana 990, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, good evening. All Nippon 90820 is on approach.
Winter ground, Asiana 990, with you.
All Nippon 90820, cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower, Asiana 6218, request to cross runway.
Asiana 6897, cleared for pushback.
Winter ground, Asiana 8648, requesting taxi to the gates. Winter Tower, Lufthansa 3745, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Wind to ground, Asiana 6897, ready to taxi.
Wind to clearance, Evo 7079, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Asiana 6897, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, China Eastern 20901, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Wind to ground, Etihad 6922, taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 3745, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Wind to tower, Korean 6543, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, All Nippon 3467, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Winter Tower, good evening. All Nippon 1536 is on approach.
All Nippon 3467, cleared for pushback.
Eva 7079, cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 20901, cleared for pushback.
Winter ground, All Nippon 3467, ready to taxi.
Wind to ground, Eva 7079, ready to taxi.
Asiana 6218, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, good evening, Asiana 2700 is on approach.
Winter ground, Asiana 6218, with you.
All Nippon 1536, clear to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 2700, clear to land runway 13 left.
EVA 4724, hold position.
Winter Tower, good evening, China Eastern 4084 is on approach.
China Eastern 20901, taxi to runway 13 right.
All Nippon 3467, taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 6543, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
China Eastern 4084, clear to land runway 13 left.
Eva 7079, taxi to runway 1.
Asiana 8648, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Wind to ground, China Eastern 6910, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, All Nippon 1536, taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, Korean 5573, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Korean 5573, line up and wait runway 13 right.
China Eastern 6910, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Etihad 6922, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Winter ground, all Nippon 9 left 20, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
All Nippon 1536, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Winter ground, Asiana 2700, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Korea 5573, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 2091, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
EVA 4724, continue taxi.
Winter ground, China Eastern 4084, taxi to the gates.
China Eastern 2091, land up and wait runway 13 right.
All Nippon 1536, continue taxi.
Winter ground, Asiana 8648 with you.
Winter ground, all Nippon 1536 with you. All Nippon 1536, hold position.
Asiana 2700, continue taxi.
Winter ground EVA 4724 with you.
Winter Tower EVA 7079, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
China Eastern 6910, continue taxi.
Etihad 6922, continue taxi.
China Eastern 4084, continue taxi.
Winter ground, Etihad 6922 with you.
All Nippon 9820, continue taxi. Winter ground, all Nippon 9820 with you.
Winter ground, China Eastern 6910 with you.
All Nippon 1536, continue taxi.
Winter ground, Asiana 2700 with you. Winter ground, China Eastern 4084 with you.
China Eastern 2091, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, all Nippon 3467, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. All Nippon 3467, line pan wait runway 13 right. Winter Tower, good morning, Korean 8446 is on approach. Korean 8446, cleared to land runway 13 left.
EVA 7079, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance, Asiana 9091, ready for pushback at Tower 1. Asiana 901 cleared for pushback.
On Nippon 3467 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground. Asiana 901 ready to taxi. Asiana 901 taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 8446 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Korean 8446 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winter Tower. Asiana 901 ready for takeoff runway 13 right. Asiana 901 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Asiana 6219 cleared for pushback. Winter ground. Asiana 6219 ready to taxi.
Korean 8446 continue taxi.
Asiana 6219 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter ground Korean 8446 with you. Korean 8446 hold position.
Winter Tower. Good morning. Korean 1772 is on approach. Korean 1772 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 6219 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter clearance EVA 4725 ready for pushback at Alpha 5. EVA 4725 cleared for pushback.
Winter clearance, Asiana 8649er, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Winter ground EVA 4725 ready to taxi. EVA 4725 taxi to runway 13 right.
China Eastern 6911 cleared for pushback.
Asiana 8649er, cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower. Good morning. Asiana 3150 is on approach. Asiana 3150 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter clearance Etihad 6923 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Winter ground, Asiana 8649er, ready to taxi.
Winter ground. China Eastern 6911 ready to taxi.
Winter clearance, All Nippon 9821, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Asiana 8649er, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower. Good morning. Shiba 1302 is on approach.
China Eastern 6911 taxi to runway 13 right.
Shiba 1302 clear to land runway 13 left.
All Nippon 9821, cleared for pushback.
Etihad 6923 cleared for pushback.
Winter clearance All Nippon 1537 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Winter ground, All Nippon 9821, ready to taxi.
Winter ground Etihad 6923 ready to taxi.
Taxi to runway 13 right.
Etihad 6923 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter ground. Korea 1772 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower. Good morning. China Eastern 4972 is on approach.
Winter clearance, Asiana 2701, ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
All Nippon 1537 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower EVA 4725 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Asiana 2701, cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 4972 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter Tower. Good morning. Korean 6752 is on approach.
Winter ground Asiana 3150 taxi to the gates.
Korean 6752 clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground All Nippon 1537 ready to taxi.
Winter ground, Asiana 2701, ready to taxi. China Eastern 4085, cleared for pushback.
Korean 6198, cleared to land runway 13 left.
EVA 4725 cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Asiana 8649er, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, China Eastern 4972 taxi to the gates.
Asiana 8649er, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right. Winter ground, China Eastern 4085, ready to taxi.
Winter Tower. Good morning. All Nippon 5914 is on approach.
Winter Tower. China Eastern 6911 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
All Nippon 1537 taxi to runway 13 right.
Asiana 2701, taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter Tower. Good morning. Qatari 90138 is on approach.
China Eastern 4085, taxi to runway 13 right.
Korean 1772 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Asiana 3150 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
All Nippon 5914 is going round.
Winter ground, Korean 6198, taxi to the gates.
Qatari 90138 clear to land runway 13 left.
China Eastern 6911 Cleared for takeoff runway 13, right.
Asiana 3150, continue taxi.
Seabit 1302, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Winter ground, Asiana 3150 with you. China Eastern 4972, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 4085, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Korea 1772, request to cross runway.
Winter Tower, good morning. Type 5586 is on approach.
China Eastern 4085, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Korean 1772, with you.
Type 5586 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, Qatari 90138. Taxi to the gates. Winter Tower, good morning. Air France 6012 is on approach.
Winter Tower, Asiana 2701, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower Seabit 1302, request to cross runway.
China Eastern 4972, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Korean 6752, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Winter clearance, Korean 8447, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Air France 6012, clear to land runway 13 left.
Asiana 2701, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 619 right, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Qatari 90138, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Winter Tower All Nippon 1537, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, Qatari 90138, request to cross runway.
All Nippon 1537, clear for takeoff runway 13 right.
Qatari 90138, continue taxi.
Winter Tower Etihad 6923, ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Qatari 90138 with you.
Winter ground 5586, taxi to the gates. Etihad 6923, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, All Nippon 9821, ready for takeoff runway 13 right. All Nippon 9821, cleared for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter ground, Air France 6012, taxi to the gates.
Seabit 1302, continue taxi.
Type 5586, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter ground Seabit 1302, with you.
Winter Tower, China Eastern 4972, request to cross runway.
Type 5586, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Air France 6012, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
China Eastern 4972, continue taxi. Winter ground, China Eastern 4972 with you.
Korean 6752, continue taxi. Winter Tower Type 5586, request to cross runway. Winter ground, Korean 6752 with you.
Winter Tower, good morning. All Nippon 5914 is on approach. All Nippon 5914, clear to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, Korean 6198, with you.
Type 5586, continue taxi.
Korean 8447, cleared for pushback.
Winter ground Type 5586 with you.
Winter Tower, good morning. Korean 1772 is on approach.
Winter ground, Air France 6012 with you.
Korean 1772 cleared to land runway 13 left.
Winter ground, Korean 8447, ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good morning. Asiana 3150 is on approach. Asiana 3150 clear to land runway 13 left.
Korean 8447 taxi to runway 13 right.
Winter ground Korean 1772 taxi to the gates.
Winter ground, All Nippon 59er 14 requesting taxi to the gates.
Korean 1772 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter Tower Korean 8447 ready for takeoff runway 13 right.
Korean 1772 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Winter ground Asiana 3150 taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 59er 14 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Korean 8447 clear for takeoff runway 13 right.
Winter Tower, All Nippon 59er 14 request to cross runway. All Nippon 59er 14 continue taxi.
Asiana 3150 requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 59er 14 hold position. All Nippon 59er 14 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Asiana 3150 continue taxi. Asiana 3150 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
All Nippon 59er 14 continue taxi.
Korean 1772 continue taxi. Winter ground Korean 1772 with you.